Guys, it's Alex. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a makeup challenge. I'm going to be doing the one dip makeup challenge. So recently I saw Nika Tutorials and Candy Light do this video. I'll link their video down below if you guys want to see it. I think the person who all started this was Sophia Does Life or Sophia Does Something. I don't know. I know it's Sophia something, but I'll link her video down below. I'm pretty sure she's the one that started this challenge. So I have all my makeup off to the side. Also, I have a new little background. I am over by my nightstand and by my bed. I kind of want to change up the background because I'm usually filming in this corner that's over there, but I kind of want to change it up. So if you guys like this background, I'm probably going to start filming here just because I have a little bit more room to film. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a makeup challenge. I have not done a makeup challenge in a while. I think the last time I filmed a makeup challenge was like 2 years ago or something like that, but I decided to do this because I've seen a lot of people do this challenge on YouTube and I wanted to try it out. So pretty much the whole challenge is that when you do your makeup, whatever is on the applicator or whatever is on the brush that you're going to be using, that is literally all you can use on the applicator or on the brush. If you're doing like your eyeshadow, you're literally like supposed to dip it in and then pull it out, and then whatever is on the brush, that's what you're supposed to use for your makeup. I wanted to see if I can accomplish this makeup because I've seen a lot of people do it and I wanted to try it out. So if you guys want to see me if I can do this makeup challenge, keep on watching. Before we hop in, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that big thumbs up, and let's hop right into the makeup. Let's get started with the challenge. So first I'm going to start off with primer. So for primer for today, I'm going to use my NYX Angel Velvet Primer. This is what it looks like. I absolutely love this primer. Also, if you hear my nephew coming in because my sister has him upstairs, so he's probably going to be coming in and stuff, but I know you guys really like when my nephew comes in, so he might be coming in, but I'm going to be using this for primer, so I'm literally just going to like literally pump out, like literally just one squeeze. That's pretty much all the primer that I can use, so I'm just going to apply this all over my skin. Also, I was going to film this like the end of September, and I had it filmed and stuff, but the whole footage got deleted, so I couldn't upload it, so I'm redoing it. So I'm really hoping that it turns out, because I did it the first time, it turned out really good, like it was so easy. So this time I'm going to see if I can do it again, and I'm just using my fingers to put this in. Also, a lot of it comes out when I just do like one squeeze, so I'm using this primer because it does go a long way. So next I'm going to move on to foundation. I'm going to use my Eyeliner Conceal Plus Perfect Foundation. This is in nude. I absolutely love this foundation. I've seen Nika Tutorials do it, and she said for foundation, try to find like a full coverage. This is literally the only makeup product like foundation that I have in my collection that's full coverage. So pretty much all you have to do is literally just like one pump of this. I'm just going to do one pump, which that is one pump. And then I'm going to take my beauty blender, which I'm just going to try to pick up all of the product on the beauty blender, and then whatever is on the beauty blender, I'm just going to apply it all over my face, and also down my neck. So now I'm just going to blend out this foundation. Again, this is literally my all-time favorite foundation right now. It's so like full coverage. Also, it's from the drugstore. It's literally like I think like $9-10 from the drugstore, but it's really good. I'm just going to blend this out. Also down my neck because we don't want an orange face. Here are my nephew and my sister through the footage because literally my sister and nephew are like right at my door. So I'm really hoping you can hear me. You probably can't, but my nephew is pretty loud, so I'm really hoping you can't. But literally with one pump, that literally pretty much covered all my face. I'm really impressed. I usually do like 2 pumps of this foundation, so for one pump to cover like my whole face is pretty good. I probably could do another pump for my neck, but I'm not going to because that's not part of the challenge. I'm just going to use whatever is on my beauty blender and hopefully blend it down my neck because I don't want to like an orange line right here because this foundation is a little bit dark on me. So now for concealer, I'm going to use my L'Oreal Paris Concealer. So for this, all I have to do is literally like pull it out, and then whatever is on the applicator I have to use for my concealer. So whatever is on this, I'm just going to apply that under my eyes Usually this one usually has a lot of product on the applicator already, so I'm just going to use it to apply that all over my face where I want to conceal. I'm also put on my eyelids. And also breaking out a lot recently, so hopefully this can cover everything. And then I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend out this concealer. Like, that's a lot of concealer under my eyes. This product usually has a lot of coverage, and a lot of product is on the applicator. But this is what the concealer looks like. I think I put a little bit too much because the applicator literally comes with a lot of product on just that one dip. But so far it's like blending pretty good. I think I put a little bit too much. To set all of this, I'm going to use my Air Sponge loose powder. So for powder, I'm literally just going to dip my beauty blender and try to gather all the powder that I'm going to use for my full face. And then whatever's on my beauty blender, I'm just going to use it to set my face. But recently, I've been not setting my foundation and concealer, and I absolutely love it because usually when I set my face, my under eyes are really dry, so I've been recently not setting my foundation and concealer, and it actually isn't really that bad. My under eyes don't crease, my under eyes don't feel dry, but for today's video I'm just going to set everything. Also, I have work after I'm done filming this video, so hopefully my makeup looks good because I have to go to work after this. So whatever else on the beauty blender, I'm just going to use it to set my neck, but there's literally no product on it. I'm just beating my neck. So then moving on to eyeshadow, we'll come back to blush and bronzer. Later I'm going to use these for my eyeshadow today. So these are the two that I have. I have Truffle and also Carnival Candy. I use this one if my full face of e.l.f. makeup. I'll link that down below if you guys want to see that. So like I said, I've seen Cadence Light's video and she used these palettes. I'm going to use these for today. So I'm probably going to use this eyeshadow little quad today. This is what all the colors look like. I really like this blue. So for the eyeshadow, I'm literally just going to take my brush and literally dip it into this and gather as much product that I can on the brush, and then whatever's on the brush I'm going to use for the eyeshadow. So I'm just going to like literally swirl it in here so I can get all the product on the brush. I'm going to dip it like this one time. Hopefully that was not all the product. And I'm just going to apply this to my crease. And also these little eyeshadow quads are literally like $3 from the drugstore, and I actually really like e.l.f. makeup. Literally after I filmed my e.l.f. like full face of makeup, I literally have gotten so much more e.l.f. makeup. Like e.l.f. was like my middle school thing and everyone was like, oh my god, you wear e.l.f. Just apply it. That literally like one little like swirl in my brush literally went so far onto my eyelids. So now I'm going to go to this one. This is Truffle. I'm going to dip my brush into the darker brown right here. I'm just going to go like this. And I'm just going to apply that to my outer crease. And then I'm just going to blend it. So to finish off the eyeshadow, I'm going to go back to the e.l.f. eyeshadow. I'm just going to take this shimmer on my finger, and then whatever is on my finger, I'm just going to apply that to my lids. That is very cute. Oh my god. I'm just going to kind of blend it out with my finger. I love these little eyeshadow shades. I want to get the rest of them because I only have 2, and I think there's like 3 other ones, and I really want to get the rest of them because I really like them. They're also really perfect for traveling and stuff. This is what the eyeshadow looks like, but for literally like one dip in both of the eyeshadow palettes, it actually looks really good. Also for e.l.f. makeup, that looks really good. Also my eyes look really green right now. So now moving on to eyeliner, I'm going to use another e.l.f. product. This is the eyeliner pin. This is what it looks like. This literally looks like my Rimmel London one that I have. This one is like, I think $3, and the Rimmel one is like $4, so not really that expensive. This is what the applicator looks like, and I'm just going to do my eyeliner like normal. More like flexible and stuff, but if you like a stiff like eyeliner brand, this is pretty good. And it's also like $3 from the drugstore. And that is the eyeliner done. So now moving on to eyebrows, I'm going to use another e.l.f. product. This is the medium brown little like brow pomade. I'm just going to use a little angle brush, and I'm literally just going to gather as much product I can on this brush for both brows. So whatever is ever on this brush I've used for both brows, I'm just going to fill them in. So now moving on to mascara, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fawcett. This is in Black Drama, so I'm literally just going to pull it out of the little tube, and whatever is on this little brush I'm going to use for my mascara. And I'm just going to apply that to my eyelashes. Also to my bottom. So now I'm going to come back to my bronzer and my blush. So for bronzer, I'm going to use my NYC Smoothing little bronzer. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. I've literally been having this bronzer for years. It's in Sunning. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. But I'm literally just going to use this. I'm literally just going to take my brush and gather as much bronzer I can. And then whatever is on the brush, I'm going to use for my bronzer. Honestly, does not look a lot. This brush doesn't really pick out. I usually have to dip the brush in a couple of times to like cover my full face with bronzer, so I'm just kind of like trying to spread it out. So now moving on to blush, I'm going to use my Beauty Treats little blush palette. I'm going to use this brush that I just used for our bronzer, and I'm going to take this blush and literally just going to dip it in. I'm not going to take too much because this is really pigmented, and I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks and a little bit of my nose, and just blend this out. Like I said, that blush literally goes so far. I think I applied a little bit too much, but we're just going to blend it out. So now moving on to highlight, I'm just going to use this little palette. I'm going to take the shade right here and use that as my highlight. I'm literally just going to take the highlighting brush that I usually use and just dip it in. And then whatever is on this brush, I'm just going to apply as my highlight. So the last step is a lipstick. I'm just going to use this MAC lipstick in Angel. It's like a nudie kind of color, and apply that to my lips. I did nothing with this challenge with lipstick unless it's like one of those applicator, but this is just like a lipstick, so I'm just going to apply it to my lips. Literally, this lipstick is probably like 4 or 5 years old. I've been having this since probably, I think I got this in like 2015, 2014 when I went to the mall for like my 16th birthday. But I've been having this for years, but I still like it. This is what the lipstick looks like. It's like a pinky kind of nude color. And now to go over, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild little lip gloss. This is in Cancer. I'm just literally just going to pull it out, and then whatever is on the applicator I'm going to use for my lip gloss. And this is pretty much the last step. I'm just going to kind of put in the center of my lips, and then use my fingers to blend it out. And that is pretty much the final challenge of this one dip makeup. This is how my makeup looks like. Hope you guys liked this video. Also leave a comment down below, tell me other makeup challenges you guys want me to do, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.